Hi there. One of my students was wondering how to make tofu interesting. So the next day I happened to be cooking some tofu, and I thought, what the hey, I think I'll video what I'm doing, and that might be helpful. Anyway, here's the video. Step one, take the tofu out of the tofu container. It's going to be hard to do with one hand. Oh, yes. Step two, cut the thing up. Usually I do stick things, but I'm doing a fried rice. So little squares will probably be the way to go. I think I'll go this way. Anyway. So I've gone up and down like that. Now I'm going like so. Not quite. And now, if I cut it like that, I end up with nice little dicey, almost squarey things. And one more. And there we go. I know I've said it before, but this is hard to do with one hand. God damn it, cut, you bastard! All right, there we go. Now we've got all the nicely diced squares of tofu. Now we go to the cupboard and we get the vegetable oil. Next best thing, rice bran oil. Do not get any Reese caramel big cups, or don't get any fig rolls. What else fun have we got in here? That's not really fun. Yes, so we're going to grab the vegetable oil and rice bran oil is not too bad as an alternative. Okay, vegetable oil. Oh, damn, it's hard to pick up. There should be a handly thing on this thing. All right. Yeah, okay, that's too much. Don't do that much. You know what? It'll be fine. Right. Turn the thingy on. Okay. Now go to the fridge and find the doobinjang. Here we go. I don't really drink beer. That's why there's so much beer in the fridge, because it never gets drunk. Because I never get drunk. Okay, here's the doobinjang, best thing in the world. Okay, so that's going to heat up, and then we're going to spoon in some of this, and all of the oil is going to turn. That's very strong smelling stuff. Is going to turn red. Oh, hello, tofu. Sorry, I just need to get a spoon to do the doobinjang. Here's the spoon. I call it spoony. All right. Doobinjang. Get a bit of oil. I'm always overly generous with the amount. That's too much. That's my standard operating procedure. Put in too much doobinjang. Pretty soon that's going to start bubbling, and that's going to make a horrible mess all over the kitchen, which is bad, but that's just what's going to happen. My lovely new house. All right, it started bubbling yet? No. Oh, hello, Reese big caramel cups. We're going to need wooden spoon. I think this is usually a savoury one. Okay, so that's really close to the fire, isn't it? You can go over there. Naughty doobinjang, naughty doobinjang. You too, vegetable oil. No need for your input. Okay, we're going to break this up. Gosh, there really is way too much oil in this. But you know what they say about oil? I hope you do, because I don't. All right. You know what a smart thing to do at this point would be? Turn on, one of these is the fan, and one is the light. Light is good. Alrighty, it's breaking up, it's going red, it's going to make, oh, and it's starting to bubble, and it's going to make all the, it's going to make the tofu look like it tastes nice as well as tasting like it's got flavour, and so it's going to make it look like it's got flavour and taste nice as well as making it tasting nice. Oh, look at that. Anything going in that is just going to taste bloody good. And when I say bloody good, I mean pretty good. All right, now where's the Father's Day present? Damn it, needs a wash. How am I going to wash it with one hand? All right. Done. Dry the bugger. And that's not how you dry stuff. Really send it for a 6, and I think my camera work's getting shittier. All right, now that is ready. This spoon is getting nicely cooked. Cool. I think I might turn this down. All right, person can go over there. Wasn't that a really good present? Okay. I really need to get the tofu in, so I think I'll just stand here and look at it for a while. No, I won't do that. I'm going to get the tofu. Now this is going to be interesting. Oh, you know what? Kind of worked. Camera's probably pointing in the completely wrong direction. Oh, and we've got nice droplets of oil, chili oil, all over the place now. Can't take me anywhere. All right, let's start to take some evasive action here. Oh gosh, terrible. Bloody terrible. We've got such a nice kitchen in this house, and I'm going to ruin it. Come back in 6 months' time. It's going to be an absolute pigsty. Okay, so stirring this round. Look how nice that just immediately looks. Okay, so yeah, have it warm. Don't have to have it really hot. I think it like slowly takes on flavour and what's the word? Like goes into the middle of the tofu. If you cook it slowly, yeah, bloody nice. So this is how I would recommend tofu. So Dubinjang, I saw some Instagram posts saying this is the brand to get. God knows how you ask for it. Red broad bean paste. But I've seen it in quite a few places. So, yeah, I'm just going to keep cooking this. We may or may not come back, but yeah, this is basically the kind of thing you're going to end up with. And something terrible that I do, I'm really exaggerating on the word terrible here, is once it's finished cooking, it's usually with less oil, so it's not so bad, just leave it sit there and it takes on even more flavour. Yeah, so that is something you can do with tofu to make it more fun. Okie dokie. Bye. And about 5 minutes later, I'm going to start to turn them over. Yeah. Seeping in nicely, getting beautiful colour. I go on colour, really. If it looks nice, if it looks like it's got flavour, it's probably got lots of flavour. That's probably obvious. Right. Yeah. That's the sound that all good cooks make. This dish actually doesn't work unless you make that noise. Alrighty, check out these little oily buggers. Wonderful, absolutely wonderful. Okay, so now something I forgot to mention before was you can. All right, so I've got some pre-made rice. So the plan for tonight's dinner is to make a fried rice of sorts. And, you know, I better turn this thing off. As you can see, we've made a horrible mess. Shocking. Absolutely shocking. Okay, let's get these little critters out. And the pre-made rice, so a fried rice in restaurants or takeaway venues, standard practice is to, I think, boil, I don't know, they do a plain rice and they chuck it in the fridge overnight. I think there's actually a cooking reason for that, as well as probable practicalities of you can't make a fast food rice that takes 40 minutes to cook. Okay, so what I'm going to try and do is no. All right, okay, so that was probably a dumb thing to put the spatula in. Yeah, I should just pour the whole bloody container in. That would be the sensible thing to do at this point. And like I said, I've done too much oil. But it's going to be yum. All right, now check out the lovely colouring that happens to the rice. Actually, we've got a lot of rice, so the amount of oil doesn't matter. Look at it. Looks like one of those lovely, I can't remember the name of it, there's a really fantastic African rice, jollity or something. Yeah, I can't remember. But it's got this kind of rice, this kind of colour. And I don't know, look at that. Looks bloody lovely. Maybe it doesn't look lovely to you. To me, it looks absolutely fantastic. Okay, so for tonight's fried rice, we have this wonderful rice and we have this wonderful tofu. If you want to keep it veggie, I would chuck in some eggs, fry some eggs, cut them up. Want to keep it vegan, don't do that. Spring onions, wonderful. Cook them for a tiny, heat them up for a small amount of time with the rice. I don't know. Bacon. Bacon's probably good. Most vegans I know love bacon, so yeah, I don't know. I can't tell you everything. I don't know. Put something else with it, because that and that isn't an entire meal, but yeah, I don't know, put something you love with it. Chocolate, bacon, the solo works of Paul McCartney, whatever you want. Okay, all right, enjoy. Hope this has been helpful.